Austin Reaves right now is probably playing the best basketball of his career. Shouts to Austin Reaves. He just had the game winner against the Timberwolves Wednesday night. He's averaging 35, 10 assists, and like 6 rebounds right now. Austin Reaves was always looked at as the guy that was like the tertiary guy, the third guy. But no Luka, no LeBron, no Marcus Smart, no Max Kleber. Like no Gabe Vincent. They had literally a skeleton roster against the T-Wolves, and Austin Reaves, he didn't shoot well, but man, did Jake LaRavia come to play. But Austin Reaves had the game in his hand and had the game-winning shot, and the guy just looks like a star. Like, it's one thing to not be a star, but when you have the look of a star, that is super important. He turned down a $90 million extension because he knew that he would be able to be eligible for more money, right? At this point, if he continues to play this way, Austin Reaves might play himself into a $220 to $240 million max extension. And at that point, the Lakers are in big trouble in regards to where they go. Because do you want to pay a guy like Austin Reaves max player money? Because he might be a max player, but then that's going to limit your bargaining power or your spending power for free agents and other things. If you got Luke on the max, you got Austin Reaves on the max, you got Braun, how are you going to be able to fill out the rest of the roster? So I hope that Austin Reaves stays around. I want him to get paid because that's my man. AR-15, lemon daddy, right? I want him to get paid. But what is the number? I would say anywhere between $32 and $35 million a year is good for Austin Reaves. We don't want to max him out, but we also want to make sure that he gets paid so he can be with Luka, because I think that they can be able to play together going forward. And on top of that, too, if you do decide that you want to re-sign Austin Reaves for the purposes of packaging him up to go get a guy that's in Greece, why not? Get a Giannis, right? I will go ahead and bargain off an Austin Reaves to do so. I love him, but I love the Greek freak even more. That's all I'm saying. So the kid is playing well. As a Laker fan, I got my Laker hat on. I love what's going on right now. We are 3-2 right now. We are 2-1 without Luka, without LeBron, and with them eventually coming back, LeBron coming back, I believe later this month. Luka will probably be back within another, week or so. This gives me a lot more optimism on the season, because before this, it was like, okay, if things break well, the Lakers can win 50 games. If things break well, they can be able to be a top 6 team. If things break well, they can be able to contend if they make some moves here and there. What I'm seeing right now is that if Austin Reaves can play like this, that means that LeBron now can play less of a role when he does come back. He can play off the ball. He can play the corners. He can be the shooter that he wants to be. And you now have a guy like Luka. You now have Austin Reaves that can create. You have Marcus Smart that plays great defense. You have Jake LaRavia that had a great game last night as well. So there's pieces here that we can see that are working. Shouts to DeAndre Ayton, who's actually playing pretty well. He's not playing like a bitch. So all of those things are good. I am very, very excited. So Rob Pelinka, Mark Walter is about to be the official owner very soon, right? Pay him. Pay the man right now. Don't wait. Don't wait until the offseason, because I don't want the Hawks to go in there. I don't want the Knicks to be thinking about signing them. I don't want the Nets to be in there. Sign him now. Get an extension done and get him paid. Because Austin Reaves, he's worked his ass off as a guy that went undrafted for the Lakers. He's built up his stock, and he deserves to get paid, and he deserves to be a Laker for the foreseeable future if we don't get Giannis. Okay? If we don't get Giannis, keep him. Well, if we do, I'm all right with sending him off. He can go to Milwaukee. He can go wherever the hell he wants to. if Giannis is in the picture. But if he's not, I would love to have Austin Reaves stay here. That man is bad. And I told you already, if you have two bad white boys on your team, that's a recipe for success, right? You got Jackson Dart and Scatterboo and the Giants. You got Austin Reaves. You got Luka. You got Jake LaRavia on the Lakers. Those are the things that make a team successful, right? When you think about the Lakers back in the day, they had one crazy-ass white boy on that team, and his name was Kurt Rambis. Kurt Rambis was the guy that used to just go around to just look for fights, right? Everybody else would just go play. Kurt Rambis' job was just to look for fights. And that's what you need. You need somebody who's unhinged and crazy, right? AR-15, Jake LaRavia, they play those roles. That's what you want, right? So shouts to the Lakers. I'm very, very happy, very excited about what's going on with my Lakers. So let's go ahead and move on.